Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, man, shout out to y'all for making sure y'all hit that like button for me. It definitely helps me out getting us back inside the algorithm. We, as a team, as a group, as a family, got to do it ourselves. So make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Anyway, so, hey, man, we got a couple different things to talk about today. But the first thing we're going to be talking about today, we're gonna start it out with old YSL Mondo, or maybe we should just call him Mondo, because according to his ex, they're pretty much saying that he ain't even got no contact with Thug and them, and he's exiled from YSL. That's why he's been accepted over by the Muslim Brotherhood. So a lady's actually coming out saying that YSL Mondo actually robbed her at gunpoint recently, and not just robbed her at gunpoint, also she's pregnant. So that's the news that's going on inside of the internet world right now. And let me actually, I'm gonna get my picture over here a little over here to the right so y'all can actually see exactly what's going. Actually, I'm gonna do it that way, like that there, like that there. And I'm going. So the lady came out and pretty much said, Atlanta ladies, this broke bitch robbed my pregnant homegirl at gunpoint. Do not link with this man ever. So that sounds like somebody tried to link with him. This is not the first time dating a woman to rob her. Wait, this is not his first time dating a woman to rob her. And then the next thing, of course, you got people that's like, I'm sorry for your friend had to experience this. Hope she's okay and doing better mentally. Wow. He took more than I was told initially. Shake my head. It's all her bill money and money for her daughter's college admit fees. And he knew that. She seems okay considering the circumstances, but I know anyone will be. That's if that actually is true. If this ain't just like fake cap, that is messed up. Especially if it's like the college tuition and stuff. That's a lot of money though. You know what I'm talking about? Shake my head. I hope he's arrested ASAP. The internet is so crazy. People just post stuff and somehow it's facts now. So there's somebody that's not actually believing it. But I do believe YSL Mondo will respond. And then she posted this: a bump ass nigga that needs his brain splattered. And this is YSL Mondo's a post from his Instagram. It says, I'm sorry, y'all. It's hard for me to transition when this all I know. I can't sit around and starve. Hey, man, listen. I'm hoping that this is not a recent post that he actually did. I'm hoping that this is something that she screenshotted a while ago. But who just keeps random screenshots of anybody at all? If this is something that he just posted, and of course that is pretty suspicious. I'm gonna be real, right? Anyways, now I told y'all why I said Monday did respond, which he definitely did. He came back and he said, when you start to, hold on. He said, when you start winning, the devil start throwing all type of stuff at you. I done came over so much this week. This internet stuff just make me laugh. All I do is capitalize off of it. He definitely had been capitalizing, of course, off of a whole lot of bad press and bad media that was going on with him. So maybe he'll just do that again. Pretty much that's what he's saying he's going to do. So let's just see if he'll be able to do it this time. And I guess this is the girl that he allegedly robbed. She said, I really looked at you as a brother in Islam. For you to rob me at gunpoint knowing my situation is crazy. And I guess her situation is that she's pregnant. Posting pics on top of my Jeep with empty bankrolls is crazy, twin. Even though you made your mom call the police on me, I don't play 12 games. See, laptop Atlanta is not real. Laptop, all this stuff is an illusion. I'm just now putting it together. The scam money be used on purchasing the diner, so it can make you look like you got it, even though you don't really got it. And that message says, "I thought he had money." And then I guess this is a message that sits you good. Hey, bro, no, Mondo robbed me at gunpoint. And of course, that's, I guess that's somebody else asking she's good after she got robbed. But like I say, Mondo did definitely respond. Let me actually get right to his response. Right? I'm going to read this for y'all. So his response, he said, okay, y'all, I wasn't going to fully entertain the BS, but it's becoming to the point y'all playing with my freedom, saying I robbed a pregnant lady. Okay, let's be real. If you know me, you know what I do. You know how I get money. I don't hide it. It is what it is. But moral of the story, I did a play with this girl I met through somebody else, and we didn't give her what she wanted off the play, and now she runs to the internet trying to assassinate my character. All over petty money, all because she wants to be greedy, and she broke and don't have nothing, never had nothing to begin with. I actually helped you. Now she faking. Now she's taking this stuff too far. Why you think this girl is nowhere to be found? So what Mondo's claiming is No, I didn't rob this girl at gunpoint. What actually happened is this girl, and if you see the Navy Federal, obviously he's letting y'all know that he's a scammer, right? He be scamming. But anyway, so here's what it's kind of sounding like happened, right? There's either two things that actually happened. Either YSL Mondo did a scam and play. You know how they be like, hey, bring me a Wells Fargo bank. Hey, bring me this, bring me that. Shorty probably bought him the information. You know, talking about he did the little scam, got the money, and either didn't give her all the money. She thought she thought she was getting 5,000. Maybe he just gave 1,000. However it may be, or he outright robbed the pregnant woman. Right? It could just be that she brought that plate because he's making it seem like she brought him a plate. He just ain't give her all the money. I guess that's gonna be left up to y'all to actually decide whenever it comes to that, right? But that's just what Shorty talking about. You know what I'm talking about? That's what Shorty's saying that he robbed her. But like I said, he's painting a different narrative to it all, and he better come out and say something because that definitely will get the laws on you, especially seeing the fact that he didn't get the RICO trial like the rest of the YSL got the RICO trial, right? And speaking of that, the lady actually came out and spoke on him not being able to be associated with YSL at all. She pretty much came out and was like, wait, why you even scream YSL? You can't, you're not associated with him at all. Yeah, he may be a co-founder, but they done exiled you from that, boy. So here he goes. It's somebody said, Doug, I love you, but get your man's. Obviously talking about get YSL Mondo because he allegedly robbed her. That's what this person's believing. And she said, he can't call Thug. What the hell? That's why he tried to associate with the Muslim brothers. Now, for those that don't know, they do say inside of prison, if you get exiled from your gang or you're not a part of a gang, the Muslim Brotherhood will pretty much take you in. And this, is there a legitimacy to what she's saying? I'm sure people in the comment section that's from Atlanta will know if she's potentially telling the truth or not telling the truth at all. But like I say, I wanted to give both sides of the story, what she's saying and also what YSL Mondo is actually saying, right? And then somebody else said, Soft, why are you saying your YSL and them boys got you blocked on all avenues? So whether he can participate with YSL or not, who really cares about that? That's just what Shorty's saying. But now, did he rob her or not? That's like a real deal question to think about, because if he did rob the pregnant woman, that is messed up. But if he just got a little scam play and give her what she was supposed to get from that scam play, I mean, in a way that's messed up too, but it's definitely less messed up than to like rob a pregnant woman. I guess both ways might be looked at as robbery. But hey, man, if you ain't get to show her money, of course she gonna come all type of ways, and maybe just say you put a gun to her just to get back at you. I'm talking about because you didn't give her paper, whatever paper she thought that she would deserve. Maybe they'd agreed on something, or maybe they didn't. But either way it goes, speaking of paper, a man is coming out claiming to be Jamie Foxx's son. And listen, man, our buddy looked like he got to be upper 30s, maybe about to hit 40 or something like that, and talking about that Jamie Foxx is out of his life, ain't gave him no money, ain't helping invest inside of his dreams. Yeah, it may. It sounds bad. It do. But at the same time, listen, bro, you got to get out here and get this paper yourself. You look like a super grown man. It ain't nowhere a super grown man. Like you say, you living in your car and you're homeless because your daddy ain't supporting you. Listen, man, it's a whole lot of black men without their daddy supporting them that ain't got their daddy, stuff like that. But they still ain't letting that get the best of them. You know what I'm talking about? You got to get out here and hustle as best as you possibly can. So I'm going to play the video for y'all. And y'all let me know if y'all think this dude is capping or if this is really Jamie Foxx's son or not. Here goes the video.
I ain't seen my dad in 3 years. He never supported my dream. I always too busy. When I come up with ideas, he never. We went and took pictures at the red carpet. That's my last time seeing him. It been like 3 years, if I can remember. Yeah, my dad don't care nothing about me. He got me out here homeless. Jamie Foxx, does everybody know him? Yeah, he got me out here like real down bad. And then trying to deny me. That's the crazy part. And don't care nothing about my mama. I don't understand, dude. Like, y'all be caught up in all these celebrities. These celebs ain't what you think they are. These celebrities ain't what you think they are. Like, real talk. Like, dude got me out here. I'm living in my car, man. I've been living in my car for 2 years. Trying to make it. I'm not an actor like my dad. I'm not on TV like him. I'm trying to, I got problems of my own, and I got kids of my own. I don't have no help with nothing. And I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth and was left. So I'm just not learning how to get out the mud for myself. I can't depend on him. I cannot. I can't depend on him. Y'all stop looking up to these celebrities. Y'all gotta stop.
Listen, fam. Anyways, listen, I don't feel bad for Buddy at all. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Yes, I feel like the father, if he got that paper, he should provide for his son, like assisting him and teaching him how to be a man. But if you done got to this big grown age and you say that you was born with a silver spoon, but the silver spoon got taken out your mouth and you're just now figuring out how to get out here and get it out the mud, listen, fam. I don't care if you got a silver spoon or not. You should always know how to get it out the mud, meaning get a job. You know what I'm talking about? Getting out the mud don't always mean you got to go to the streets and do something illegal and eventually get caught, go to jail. What about getting a regular job, getting it on the fire? If your daddy's an actor, you know what I'm talking about? You maybe can't act, but do something within the entertainment where I know somebody rock with you some type of way. You know what I'm talking about? And most of the time, whenever the parents cut the child off, is because the child is being disobedient, not listening, choosing to do whatever they want to do, want to act like grown whenever they're not. And then by the time you get grown, now you're stuck like Chuck. You know what I'm talking about? But either way it goes, fam. I personally just think Buddy's at a super big age to where he's supposed to be able to figure some things out himself. But at least he do got his card that he is living inside. And also, I'm sure in the comment section, y'all had a lot to say about this too. Let's just check it out. So the first comment says, well, my daddy ain't rich and I'm fine. You'll be all right. Chest out. I don't care how old my child gets. My doors will forever be open. Walmart hiring. They twins and I never even knew he had a son. He only talks about his two daughters. Shake my head. Now, I will say that it is kind of messed up that it really is his son and he ain't, you know, somebody giving Buddy no love like that. You know, something about, because most of the people say they only thought he had two daughters, never really a son. The next comment says, if I'm holding my kids holding, no matter what age, this what I do it for. That Justin Martin in that picture, that's not his son. That pic in a premiere, okay, well, that may not be him, but I don't think them the same people though, right? He just looked like him. Boy, go to school or get a job. You can't stay with your mama. Better tell some jokes, nigga. That's crazy. Jamie Foxx get that man a house. That's your legacy. Like it or not. Get a job. So there's a lot of mixed opinions, mixed emotions on feelings on how people feel of exactly about what's going on with this particular situation. But at the end of the day, man, everybody got to get out here and get it. You know what I'm talking about? You got to, what they say, teach a man to fish for a man, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man how to fish and he'll eat for the rest of his life, man. I hope Buddy, he learning how to fish now, but that's just insane, right? But how do y'all feel about that situation? And then last but not least, we got to talk about the legendary Too Short, because his brother has been shot and killed inside a Oakland. Now, we already know it be going down inside of Oakland. It says there was an attempted robbery. Now, I don't know if he was doing a robbery and got shot or if somebody was trying to rob him and he actually got shot. But I do have the news report in the article right here, and we going to watch that together. All right, hold on. Give me just a second. Let me put it up for y'all. Hey, we're going to watch it together for sure, man. Hey, RIP to Too Short brother, though, for sure.
OPD received several calls at around 0700 hours of a shot spotter activation and several 911 calls.
Tonight, OPD investigators are combing over evidence and searching for the people responsible for shooting and killing a man in an attempted robbery turned deadly. Investigators say around 7 this morning, multiple suspects tried to ram a car into an industrial building on 49th Avenue near East 12th Street.
The suspects arrived to the location. They attempted to force their way into the property. While they were attempting their way in, the victim stepped out, was confronted by the suspects, and the suspects fired several rounds at the victim.
The victim is rapper Too Short's older brother. Police confirmed his identity as 61-year-old Wayne Shaw. Police say Shaw was shot multiple times and transported to a nearby hospital where he died. Investigators do not know if he was targeted or if the robbery was random. Too Short grew up in Oakland and is known as a pioneer of West Coast hip-hop. He began his recording career in the 80s. The city named a street after him in East Oakland back in 2022. Too Short has not publicly said anything about his brother's death.
OPD received several.
Anyway, so hey, listen, man. RIP to Too Short's brother. It's wild. Too Short brother just got killed, and just like a couple days ago, I reported on another celebrity's. Was it the son or brother or something like that got killed as well? So a lot of people is passing away, man. But you got to be safe. Got to be careful. You never know when your last time talking to somebody is. So definitely, I'm talking about, reach out to your people and tell them that you love them. Anyways, let me know something coming up. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.